Welcome to ancient Rome, a city filled with mystery, grandeur, and a deep history that shaped the world as we know it today. Today we'll uncover the secrets of this ancient city, from its legendary beginnings to its powerful empire. Buckle up, because we're going on a journey back in time over 2,000 years ago. Our story begins with a legend. Two brothers, Romulus and Remus, were abandoned as babies but saved by a she-wolf who cared for them. As they grew older, they became strong and ambitious. The brothers wanted to build a city, but there was one big disagreement: who would be king. The brothers fought, and Romulus won, becoming the first king of Rome in 753 BC. He named the city after himself, Rome. Rome started as a small village on the banks of the river Tiber. Little did Romulus know that this tiny settlement would become one of the most powerful empires in history. But it all began with a myth, a story of ambition, brotherhood, and the birth of a city. Let's take a stroll through the heart of the city, ancient Rome's Forum. It was the center of public life, where everything from shopping to politics happened. Think of it as a combination of a marketplace, a town square, and a government building all rolled into one. From farmers selling their crops to senators debating the future of the city, the Forum was always busy. It wasn't just about politics, though. It was a place to meet friends, catch up on the latest gossip, and even worship the gods. Religion was a big part of Roman life. Temples dedicated to gods like Jupiter, Mars, and Venus were scattered around the city. People believed that keeping the gods happy meant good luck for Rome. And after a long day, many Romans would relax in public bathhouses. These bathhouses were more than just places to get clean. They were social hubs where people could chat, make deals, and unwind. One of the secrets to Rome's power was its army. The Roman legions were made up of well-trained soldiers, known for their discipline and clever strategies. Each legion had thousands of soldiers, and they were unstoppable in battle. But the Romans weren't just warriors, they were also engineers. Everywhere they went, they built roads, forts, and aqueducts. Rome didn't just conquer land, they built an empire. One of their greatest achievements was their road system spanning thousands of miles across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. And they did it all without modern tools. Roman roads were so well built that many are still in use today. All roads lead to Rome wasn't just a saying, it was a reality. Now let's step inside one of the most famous symbols of ancient Rome, the Colosseum. This enormous arena could hold over 50,000 spectators, all gathered to watch thrilling battles between gladiators. These weren't just fights, they were events that entertained the public. Gladiators were often slaves or prisoners of war, trained to fight for their lives. And sometimes the games featured wild animals, mock naval battles, and even elaborate storytelling performances. The games were a way for the emperors to keep the people entertained and loyal. For the citizens, it was a chance to take a break from everyday life and enjoy some excitement. One of Rome's greatest achievements wasn't just in battle, but in engineering. The Romans were master builders, creating structures that still inspire awe today. One of their most impressive inventions was the aqueduct. These aqueducts carried fresh water from distant mountains straight into the heart of the city. Thanks to these marvels of engineering, Rome had running water for public fountains, bathhouses, and even private homes. Rome was a city ahead of its time. Not only did they have plumbing, but they also built massive public buildings like the Pantheon, which still stands today. The Pantheon's dome was the largest in the world for over 1,000 years, and it's still an architectural wonder. But like all great empires, Rome's power eventually began to fade. Over time, the empire became too large to control, and invaders from all directions attacked. In 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire officially fell, marking the end of an era. But even though the empire collapsed, the influence of Rome never truly disappeared. Roman laws, engineering, and even their language, Latin, continue to shape our world today. The legacy of Rome lives on, even in the smallest details of modern life. Rome may have fallen, but its secrets and stories continue to inspire us. From its legendary founders to its incredible engineering and unforgettable battles, Rome's mark on history is undeniable. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time. Don't forget to subscribe to explore more ancient stories, only here on our channel.